So before we get into the video, I just want to say this is going to be a long video. I think it's going to be about 30 minutes because I'm editing it right now as we speak. So I'm not going to have you guys sit through the whole video. In the first comment below, if you scroll to the first comment, I'm going to pin it. I'm going to have timestamps of the topics that I'm talking about in the video. That way you don't have to sit through the whole thing and wait to hear what I'm talking about. This video is pretty much just going to be an update of where I've been the past 2-3 months on YouTube and the plans for 2019. So sit back and enjoy the video. So I took pre-workout, ended up having to feed my buddy's cat. It's currently January 1st of 2019. I didn't go out last night, wasn't feeling it. I'm not that huge type of person to go out, but I'm starting my car to go to the gym. The gym's closed right now because it's New Year's, but thankfully I have 24-hour access. So I'm hoping nobody is there when I get there, but I'm starting my car now. Damn, it's been a while. It's really been a while. So, the last time I uploaded, what I'm gonna do, the plan for this video is to take you guys through a back workout right now. I'm probably gonna like talk just a little bit over it. Or maybe I'll talk over the whole thing, that way I can catch up and it's not just me sitting in the car ranting. But I bought 2 cars, and you guys haven't realized. First off, that Jeep 2003 Grand Cherokee with a flat tire, that is mine. But I came back from Christmas to find it has a flat tire. But I bought that for a second beater car because I did buy this car.
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind,
Yeah, so I will catch you guys up on that thing, but I'm warming up the car. For some reason, January 1st, it feels like being springtime because it's literally about 60 degrees and I'm wearing shorts. And I never wear shorts, but let me get my crap. Let me go to the gym. I will talk to you guys on the way to the gym. And I will talk to you guys during the workout and catch you guys up on like what's been happening the past couple of months. I was gonna say because the last time I uploaded, I believe, is like September. So we'll see. Alright, so it is windy as shit out, but I'm going to show you guys my car. I just dropped my Jeep off to get detailed, so when that's done, I will show you guys that. The plan is to get the car detailed, and I have to bring it to Firestone, the auto body shop on base, and get them to put the spare tire on, because the lug nuts are super bent and warped. So what ended up happening was today, I bought the wrenches, went back to the store, they didn't fix, returned them, picked up an air compressor, put enough air to put in the tire to bring it to the detail place, and then when I pick it up, I have to get the air compressor, refill the tire just to bring it back to the auto hobby shop. So the first thing I did to it when I got it was get it tinted all the way around, 20% tint on it. My battery on my thing is super low, but all right. So the first thing I did for it was get freaking 20% tint on it, because I think like I hate clear windows. I hate people to see me in the car, and it like keeps the car cooler, keeps the interior more protected. The tints themselves, they're illegal in New York and they're illegal in New Jersey. Hashtag race car. So we'll see when the inspection comes what I do about that. But what I did buy was, well, if you guys haven't seen the interior of a Type R, I'll show you guys. These are nice ass red microfiber, like cloth seats. They really like, they have right here, here, and here. They hug you into the seat. They have the spots for the harness, which I'll probably never use, even though it's gonna see it track day. I had these for my Civic Si. I moved them over to this. The red seat belt in here I like. This is all cloth right here. And this has the carbon fiber here, here with the red trim all around. Put the GoPro mount on there today. Yeah, and we have the regular shift knob. The only problem I hate, well, don't like about the shift knob is the fact that it has it's aluminum, so it gets super cold in the winter, and when it sits in the sun, I haven't experienced, but I heard it's super hot that you burn your hand. So you can get the leather shift knob, which I might do in the future. I'll see how it is. I did get carbon fiber to put around the shift knob. There's a Type R badge I'm talking about with a serial number. It's got 3 sport modes, or 3 modes: comfort mode, which is just your daily driving; sport mode, heavier steering, tightened suspension; plus R mode is better throttle response and super heavy steering. I got the carbon fiber for the bottom of the wheel. I love how the wheel is like red and black. I got carbon fiber here, carbon fiber there, and of course, you probably can't see, I have the WeatherTech floor mats to protect the floor. And I usually keep the seats down just because like I don't really put stuff in the back of it that much. And you can hear the exhaust a lot more. So my plans are for this car. Currently the car is sitting about 305 horsepower and about 300 pounds-feet of torque. Plan is next spring, I gotta start putting money aside. I do have some credit card debt from buying the Jeep and buying maintenance for the Jeep. But like I said, the Jeep is my daily beater car. When it starts getting really shitty out, I want to keep the miles down on this, and Jeep is just like something I can take to, you know, throw garbage out or pick up furniture, whatever it shall be. I like the point of having 2 cars. So once that's paid off with my credit card, all I have is the insurance for that. But so the plan is, I have a low battery on this camera. The plan is for the Type R right now. Oh, I forgot to tell you too, I will show you guys that in a minute. I actually got rid of the, well, not rid of them, I took off the 20-inch summer racing tires that were on it, because once the weather drops below 50 degrees, the grip on those become useless, and there's such a thin tire that if you hit a pothole, hit a bump, you can crack the rim, and that's a big problem with Type Rs, is the wheels are super delicate, so I bought the wheel insurance to get that replaced. But the plan is in the springtime, we're gonna do a Mishimoto intercooler, because I plan on taking this to the track once in a while, and with the power they have and stuff, they have a problem staying at a good temperature. They have an overheating issue. So the Mishimoto intercooler, a Mishimoto cold air intake, and I'm gonna do a Mishimoto oil cooler as well. And I'm also gonna do a Miltech Sport part resonated exhaust for the car too. So that's like $3 grand worth of car parts right there. So hopefully I win the lottery in the next couple months and I can pay for all those parts. But this car's gonna be fun, take it to the track. I do want to go to a lot of car meets. I am in a group chat, which I guys found on Instagram, with a bunch of people that own Type Rs in New Jersey and New York, and they do car meets and car stuff. And we're actually talking about going to North Carolina up into the mountains to do this thing called Tail the Dragon, which is like a racing, not a racing, it's a nice mountain, super not historic, super scenic route. A lot of like exotic and sports cars go up there because the roads are super nice to handle and drive. And this car loves the twists and turns. Like this car is meant for like the track and the twists and turns. So hopefully that happens, because we talked about driving up, but that's like a 10-hour drive. And we also talked about all chipping in, putting our cars into car transport and flying to North Carolina to conquer the Tail of the Dragon. Holy shit. So finally, well, hopefully you guys can hear me because I'm using my GoPro, which I didn't even know I had still. It's been that long. And I don't have the outside case for it, so it's in a waterproof case right now. So I know the volume, my pre-workout's coming up. The volume is always like what am I saying? The voice is always muffled and stuff because of the case. So we will see. But I literally just made about 5 trips into the house because I came outside originally to start my car, warm it up, and then I went back inside to get my BCAAs, pack my gym bag, bring that out, and then I was wearing shorts because it's currently 60 degrees out according to my the gauge cluster, and it was saying, and I don't know about you, it's just really weird. I have this like weird insecurity where like even though it's winter, like I'm mentally clocked in that it's winter. And what I mean by that is that like I wear hoodies and I wear sweatpants no matter what the temperature is, because I'm just mentally clocked in that, hey, it's January, it's winter. And I'm just one of those people, like I don't like wearing shorts when I work out in the winter, because in the winter it's all about just like eating big, getting big, wearing hoodies and wearing sweatpants and stuff, like because like seriously, like I'm like I know, like I've always wanted to do one of those like Ancestry.com kind of things. If you guys have done any of those DNA analysis things, like let me know. But I'm like, I get super white, and when it comes to the winter, like I'm like very German, because I just went to Germany, which I'll explain either now or later. And I'm like, damn, like I fit in here. But I get like my legs are super like paley white in the winter, so like I don't really like, I don't know, I'm just like, dude, I look like a ghost in the gym. This guy needs to speed up. There's nobody on the road right now. But as you can see, I'm in a Type R. That guy deliberately just drove through that puddle. But yeah, I went inside like a million fucking times. And this is when I go run a rant because I'm stimmed out by pre-workout. But where are we now? Yeah, January 1st, 2019. The gym is closed, but I have 24-hour access. The thing I like about this base compared to Japan, oh my god, I'm here. I'm gonna go sidetrack again. if you guys, for some reason, that U.S. Airman reacts to military fails video for like the past 2 months, maybe the month or so, it just blew up. Like, it has 11,000 views compared to the 3,000 it had, like, when I checked it like 2 months ago. So I've gained about 100 subscribers from that, maybe, and then some. So if you guys are stopping for the first time, my name is Senior Airman Ziegler. I am in the United States Air Force. I'm coming up on my 3-year mark. I just came from an overseas tour in Japan, and I've traveled to about 11 or 12 countries so far, which most of them I have documented, and they're on my channel. So if you guys want to see me traveling, answering, or seeing what life is like traveling in the military, check it out. But as I was saying, the gym should be empty. It is New Year's. We're gonna hit a quick back workout. I came home. I bought the Jeep Grand Cherokee as a second car. So I bought this 2018 Type R. If you guys know anything about Type Rs, is they have a huge markup on them because they're supposed to be a limited production run. This is number 20,000 serial number worldwide. I think they got one more year left and they're gonna stop making them. So I bought the Jeep Cherokee for when the salt hits the road and when it gets snowy out. I don't want to drive this thing. I want to keep this in its best condition as possible and take care of it. And then I came back home, like, it needed a lot of work to it at first when I bought it. I honestly didn't like give it to a mechanic. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I bought it. It needed like $2,000-$3,000 of work. So I took the bullet on that one, but we're paying that off. We're only gonna build her credit because I put it on my credit card. But so yes, we have the Type R, and I bought the Type R for MSRP. If you guys don't know what that is, it's manufacturer suggested retail price. And I'm about to go through the gate right now, so I'm gonna put my GoPro down so they don't ask me a million questions. So, when I got back, like, you guys saw that, you guys saw that I bought the 2018 Honda Civic Si, and then I had that for a month. My original plan was to get the Type R, but what ended up happening is I got kicked out of the dorm because I got promoted to E4, and that's kind of the point where you get to move, depending on how oh my god, there's literally like a lake right here. You get to move out of the barracks and find an apartment, a house, whatever it shall be. So what ended up happening was there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, there's a lot of cars here. I can't keep my shit together. What ended up happening is I was at the point where I can afford a car. I was making extra money because the military gives you extra money for housing each month. They give you, like, depending on your location. For me, I get extra $1,400, and that covers rent. So whatever money you don't use for rent is the money that you get to pocket. And the money that I pocket pays for this car. So my paycheck does not even get affected by this car. So before you guys saying you're in the military, you're buying almost a $40,000 car, like, you're gonna go broke. Like, I thought about it. I'm good, thanks. But yeah, we're at the gym right now. 2 people didn't go to the gym. They're walking to the track. That makes me even happier. I parked in Guam, away from everybody. But like I said, today is a big day, so we're going to go hit a back workout. Probably going to commentate over it. Hopefully not too many people in the gym, and I can get some good angles. I do want to try and start bringing somebody with me, despite I don't like working out with people because I just like getting in the zone, and I always have to keep talking to them and shit. But yeah, so back workout, commentary. I have to go to the store when they open up at 10. It's 9:40. I woke up an hour ago. Pre-workout's starting to hit me, as you can tell, because I'm losing train of thought on everything. It's either that or I'm just retarded. But I have to go to the store. I have to get a new socket because the tool that came with the Jeep Grand Cherokee, it's almost a 20-year-old Jeep. The lugs that go on the wheel to change a tire, some of them don't fit the tool that the car came with. So I'm thinking that when somebody else replaced the tires, they didn't put the right lugs on. So now I have to go to the store, get a socket set, and find one that fits the wheel lug. Change the tire because it is 9:43, 11, 12, 1, 3.5 hours. I still count on my fingers. I don't care how old I am. And change the tire because at 1:30, I'm having a detailing company called Spray, New Jersey, coming to detail my Jeep Grand Cherokee because the inside of it smells of cigarettes and it's gross as shit in the inside. So they're gonna come do that at 1:30. So I need to have a fucking tire on that car. But yeah, so I'll talk about all this later. I'm gonna go, let's just go start this workout. I guess they don't want me to work out today because I've had this access card, like military ID, for almost 3 years now. And like, it's kind of starting to peel away in the back. And they said I would probably need a new one eventually or it's gonna stop working because the gym's closed right now, but they have 24-hour access where you can go up, scan your card against this reader, and it reads it and it unlocks the door, but mine won't even scan at all. I sat there for 5 minutes trying. I was like, come on now, like, give me like a New Year's miracle. Let this thing work. I'm gonna pull up one more time and see if I can get let in. The thing is about this is nobody can let me in. Like, someone might offer to, but if they do, they literally come in here, they check the cameras, and if you let somebody in, they revoke your like access. So I'm not gonna do that to somebody. So I'm gonna try one more time to do this. If not, I'm just gonna have to go to the store, go change a tire in my Jeep, and not go to the gym today, which sucks because I took pre-workout today. I took pre-workout for no reason. Maybe I'll just go home and play Fortnite and all wired, but like, one more time, come on. All right, so I tried 4 times. I literally tried for 5 minutes. I got back in the car, I waited, I'm like, come on now. Then I said another prayer, then I walked, I was like, come on, I'll get a new cat car, come on, new year. Still doesn't work. My thing does not read it at all. There's like a magnetic strip on the back, it's supposed to pick it up, and I smacked it against it, and I like hit it a bunch of times, I like rubbed on it, like cleaned it, doesn't work. So I took pre-workout pretty much for nothing. It is now 10:07. So I guess I'm going to go to the store, get a socket set. Hopefully I can change a tire on that Jeep. And then I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm like kind of mad, but I'm trying not to let it get to me. But I'm just pissed at the fact, like, this could have been my rest day. I could have done it, but I took pre-workout already. So like now, like, God damn it. And like, since it's New Year's, I'm pretty sure the ID office is closed. So I can't get a new ID card till tomorrow. And now I'm going to be back another day when it comes to working out, because today was supposed to be back, tomorrow was supposed to be shoulders. So now everything's going to get pushed back. The whole lifting schedule is going to get messed up. And then tomorrow the gym is going to be insanely packed because it is New Year's today. Good on them for being closed, because then the New Year, New Me people, maybe they'll show up tomorrow, but they guarantee they're going to show up tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be fucking packed, and that's going to suck. And that's going to make recording a lot more difficult. Part of me wants to find like a low-key small gym around here, but the problem is I live in like farmland. Like I live in the middle of nowhere. So like the nearest gym I think is like 10 minutes away, or 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away. I don't know. Maybe I'll just start looking in for like an off-base membership, because then I like don't have to deal with military people and they don't have to see my face. And I mean, I'll go to the gym here, but maybe on the weekends I'll go somewhere else to record and stuff, you know. But god damn it, I wanted to go to the gym today. I want to lift. It would have been great, because I was like, oh, I want to start out this recording, hitting YouTube again, New Year, no one's here, recording's gonna be sick. But no. So I guess this video now is gonna be about my new Type R, changing a tire on my Jeep Grand Cherokee, talking about where I've been and all that, and then an update video, and I need some feedback at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is go to the store, hopefully find a socket that fits the lug nuts of my Jeep, change that tire, because at 1:30, like I said, I'm getting it detailed. And then yeah, later on tonight I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings, but I'm kind of pissed because like I just took pre-workout for nothing. But shit happens. I'm trying to get better and not get pissed off about little things. So we're gonna change a tire, get the car detailed, and I'm just gonna talk about where I've been lately. I did travel to like 4 more countries these past couple days, and I did go to that training in October, which I told you guys I would record, but I never did, and haven't picked up a camera since. So a lot of shit's been happening. I have 2 cars. I've been to a couple countries. I went to the sick training event kind of thing, training. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about it on the way. It's probably my friend I work with. It is. I'm going to talk about it on the way. So this, just to let you know, we're going to be talking a lot in the car. There's going to be no October. I told you guys I had to go to that training event. So I went to that event. Why do I keep calling it training event like it's some camp? I had to go to training. I thought I knew that person. I had to go to training for a little bit, so it was pretty cool. So the only video I have of the training, because I wanted to get the training, wanted to focus on it, and actually a lot of things I did I couldn't record, or would have been really difficult to record. And I bought a GoPro helmet mount, but it turns out the bolt that came with it didn't fit it for some reason. I didn't have enough time to return it and get a new one, nor the money to go out and buy a new GoPro mount to my helmet. So I did not do that. So the only video I got from the training was this. So yeah, that's the only video I got from the training. It's super fun, shooting M4s, a bunch of rounds of M4s, shooting machine guns, shooting grenade launchers, shooting flares, like slapping flares, flying up in the air, shooting a lot of blanks, a lot of simunition things, a lot of like did some martial arts training. We did some night vision driving with Humvees. Overall, great experience. After that, a couple months ago, just same thing, just focusing on work and all that shit. And then I got the opportunity, I got asked to go to a trip that was coming up in mid-December or early December before Christmas break, because luckily I'm a part of a unit that we get a lot of time off for the holidays, so that's why I have a little goatee going right now, and I haven't been to work in about 2 weeks. I'm not going back another like 3 days. So I actually went to Italy, I went to Spain, and I went to Germany, and I went to Africa. And I actually got stuck there for a couple days. I got stuck in Germany for like 2 extra days because of just like crew rest. The crew wanted to sleep, and then the mission slipped. A lot of military things. If you guys are in the military, understand shit changes all the time. I was in Italy for a couple hours, this little island called Pantelleria underneath mainland Italy. I went to Ramstein and Landstuhl and Weisenbach, I don't know, in Germany for like 2-3 days. Got to see that. Went to Africa for a couple hours to pick some guys up, pick some things up. And then where else I go? I got stuck in Spain for 2 days. Spain was gorgeous, and I didn't bring my camera for that because it was my first trip with this new unit, new people. Like most of them know I do YouTube, but I didn't want to like flash the camera out, and I didn't think I would have that much time on the ground that I did. But everything's changed, and I probably could have had a nice video out, but I didn't. So that's where I'm at right now. And yeah, so I'm back. And if you guys want to see like pictures of that shit and my experience, check my Instagram, because my Instagram's below, Tim Ziegler YouTube, or YT at the end of it. I post pretty much everything on there. And my goal for 2019, I'm not gonna say I want to do this. I'm just gonna say watch me do it. So watch me upload a lot more, get a lot of viewers, and watch me hit 10,000 subscribers this year. Just watch. But we're at the store right now. I'm gonna go in, get this tool, use this pre-workout for advantage. I'm gonna be looking like a little crackhead in there looking for stuff. But yeah, luckily no one's here, so I can park really close, because I parked my car super far away from everybody. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I couldn't get an actual socket set with the sizes I needed, so I had to spend $50 on a whole new ratchet set, even though I have one at home, just not the sizes I need. So we're gonna go back. Hopefully these fit, change a tire. If they don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna have to try and call somebody and see if they have any tools for me to change a tire. I actually did think too, because I was still good on pre-workout when I got here, and I was like, there is a gym 10 minutes away called Anytime Fitness, 24/7 access. I know that, so I just requested a trial, but they don't have people there until 11, so I'm like, there's no point, like I'm not going to do it. So today is my take the L day, first day of 2019, not going to the gym, whoopee. But I did have a good chest workout yesterday, so I'm not too pissed about it. Yeah, we're gonna go change this tire. If you guys have made it this far in this video, comment your goals for 2019, because my goal was to start going to the gym the first day, but I couldn't because it was closed. But we're gonna change this tire, get shit done today. I told you this video is gonna be a lot of me talking. I just want to apologize for that, but I feel like in order for me to grow the channel, I want to be more open with people and let people know what's going on. So I had that training in October. I went to a couple countries, and I kind of I've been at this point in my YouTube, I wouldn't say career, because we only have like 1,700 subscribers, but I reached a point in like my YouTube thing where I don't know what to upload anymore. Like I love working out, and to be honest, when I think about this, I get super stoked about it, and it feels right. One of these days, like I would love to grow this channel to the point where I can sustain myself. Like honestly, best scenario, which is set unrealistic goals. That's my opinion. I still have about 2.5, 3 years in the military, so we'll see what happens. I would love to get out of the military and just have YouTube as my career. I've always had dreams of becoming a police officer and have that job waiting for me on the outside world. But I would love to just have YouTube sustain myself and travel and grow the channel and help people. And a big thing I want to do is I love working out. I would love, like me and my brother have talked about this numerous times, I would love to open my own gym, and I would love to create my own supplement line, or at least start with pre-workout and grow it. I know a lot of people do that and you're like, oh, it's stupid, but like it's something I'm passionate about. A lot of people kind of do it for the wrong reasons, but I feel like I'm doing it for the right reasons. It's something I always think about, and like what brings me back to making YouTube videos. Like I take a hiatus, I'm like, oh, it's fine, but then I think about it, like I want to open a gym one day. I want to have a sick gym and people just proper gym etiquette and sick equipment, and have a sick supplement line, because I love pre-workout. I'm a huge junkie with it, and I've designed pre-workout before, but I just don't have the fan base to produce pre-workout, because you got to put a lot of money down at first in order for a company to manufacture it. But that's the goal. Maybe by end of 2019 that's going to be a lot more realistic, but that's the plan right now. I'm going to show you guys the car when I get back to base. I'm on base now, but I gotta go to my house. We'll show you guys more of my Type R and then more of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Figure too, before I go back, we'll do a little second gear pull real quick of 2019. So let's go. Alright, so that's 20 to 80. I don't know how fast that was, but car's fun, car's fast, and it's gonna get faster, so stay tuned.